Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing chest, shoulders, and triceps. We're going to be starting on the treadmill, doing our casual 7 minutes. And also, no more skipping between videos, no more stopping with that. The reason why I had to hold off the second day's videos because the last, half of it, I want to say, I accidentally started recording in slow-mo, so the audio's fucked. The video was obviously fucked, but I did get that uploaded, and then the day 3, and would be day 4. So actually, no, this would be day 5 because I did have my rest day. But after today, we're going to be doing our cheat day. So type in the chat whatever you want to see me eat or whatever. I'll buy it and I'll record it. But I'm not going to be going splurging too much. I'm not going to be eating too much. It's not a binge eat, but it is just a casual day, It's the one day out of the year that I'm going to be allowing myself to having a cheat day. So, but besides that, let's get in there. I'm going to be starting with the treadmill again, like I said. But I'll see you in there, and we'll see how we're feeling. Alright, what's up? So, like I said, we're going to be starting on treadmill, 7 minutes. Basic shit, just like we do almost every other day. I'll see you guys when we start our push exercise. Alright, so immediately after the little walk, we get to do incline press with dumbbells. We'll be starting with 60 pounds, going for 12 to 15 reps. I haven't done this in a while, not heavy, so we'll definitely see where we are. Besides that, just lock in. This shit. Now moving on to set 2, we're going to be using the same weight. We're going to be going for 8 to 10 reps. We're going to be stopping 1 rep before failure, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to go a lot more than just 10 reps. So we'll see where this lands me. But aside from that, just lock the fuck in. same amount of weight, same tempo, doing everything exactly right. I'm just not bumping it up because it is still the start of our bulk. So we're not gonna be going for ego lifts or whatnot. But I do gotta say, when I was 200 pounds, I was able to do with the 100s. So 220 or even above 200 with actual full muscle instead of even more fat than muscle. This bulk is gonna be fucking insane. I'm gonna be using the 100s a lot, I can already tell, because I'm still leaner than, I'm honest, I still weigh less than I'm going to later on. And like, I'm still like, I haven't even gone up to 190. So I can tell the fucking strength's there, the tendons are ready. But lock in, let's do this shit. This isn't our only pressing motion, so I'm not gonna say reserve your energy, but actually don't reserve your energy. So now we're gonna be doing the decline machine, bench press, but I'm just starting with one plate on both sides and then 25, just seeing how much I can actually do with this machine because I haven't used it before. Besides that, just locked in. We got a little bit of pump going. I dropped it 10 pounds on both sides, so it's 20 pounds. But besides that, just full gear, just grinding this shit out. Let's do it. for the same thing. This time, no pauses, no stopping, just full gear, basically. Lock in. So last set before we go to lateral raises. Right now I'm I think we're gonna be doing with dumbbells, sadly. Can't define any cables and the machine's already being used. So unless we wait. But besides that, lock the fuck in. Same things we have been doing, just push. So we're moving from the pressing movement straight into just the regular lateral raises. Right now we're using 15 pounds because nothing else is really available. So just lock in. We're gonna go for like 20 reps for slow and controlled. So let's do this shit, man. So basically same amount of reps, if not more, basically just RM because we can't really move up the weight any. So just lock in really. But right now I got like one hell of a pump. Like I don't know if you can see it, but I look pretty fucking big from the side. So feels really good. Especially coming from like being a skinny fucking guy. So just lock in, let's do this shit. Alright, so a new spot just opened up. The 25 pounders. I'm sorry, the 20 pounders. Just ARAM basically is the same thing. We're not gonna act like it's a big jump in weight. It's fucking not. So just lock the fuck in and let's do this shit. Failed after like 15, so when I count those last 3 as like partials. So against the advice of which I was given, I'm not gonna go back down to 15s. I'm just gonna keep going with 20s. ARAM basically. Hopefully we're gonna hit 12 or 15. So just lock the fuck in. No complaining, no, none of that. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to just cross chest flies, basically, for the readouts. Just lock in. It's gonna be our second to last thing, and then we're gonna move on to triceps. That first set, I felt pretty unstable, so I'm dropping it back down to 10, and that's about it, really. Lock in. set, we're gonna be doing 15 to 10 reps with 10 pounds. Slow negative, pause at the top. But right now I'm feeling pretty fucking pumped, so let's get into this shit. Now we're moving on to some tricep workouts. Just right now, the rope, we're gonna be holding it down, pressing it separated at the bottom, starting with 40 pounds and going for as many reps as possible right now. Let's lock in. Basically the same weight, going to be doing slower tempo. We're not going to be like locking out at the bottom because that's taking the weight off the muscle, so lock in. We got this shit. Right now we're gonna lower it 10 pounds. We're gonna go to 30 ARAM. Basically, I did nine reps last time, but I wasn't able to fully lock out. Like even if I tried fully, wasn't able to. So let's do this shit. Last set. Alright, what's up guys? It's gonna be my last vlog aside from posing for inside of here. Felt good. Pretty early on I got my chest pump, so that's good. Besides this, I'm just gonna do my little 7-minute walk and then go pose and then go eat, start editing. That's about it really. Can't wait for tomorrow. And tomorrow actually, yeah, but it doesn't matter right now. I'll just let you know when we're in the car. But just a little update. My triceps do feel pretty fucking pumped, so can't wait for that to be shown during posing. So that's it for today, really. I'll be showing you the gym tomorrow and also what I'm gonna be eating tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe I'll remember and maybe it won't, I don't know. But no calorie tracking for tomorrow, and that's basically it, really. Like I said, I felt a pretty good pump throughout like the first half of the chest workouts, which is really good. I really need to start trying to actually build my mind muscle connection with my upper chest, which is really a flaw on me. But besides that, feeling pretty decent. I got to a really low fucking point in place in my cut, and it was because I wasn't eating like the amount of fat per day that I should be eating, and there was just a lot of fucking stress a lot of cortisol that was being created. But now my hormones are back to its regular spots. I'm gonna be getting a blood test January, and then we'll see where we go with that. But completely natural. I'm gonna stay natural until I'm like 28, maybe 25. Then we'll see what can actually happen. But I'm trying to reach my natural ceiling before then. But besides that, I'm only like day 4 into the bulk, and I feel pretty good. Strength's definitely there. I'm just taking a lot slower, so I don't like risk like injuring myself because my tendons aren't there yet. But besides that, feeling really good. Let's do this shit, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. And like I said, thank you for watching.